Welcome to Keep Painting Those Miniatures. Today I'm painting the Lancer model from the Cygnar 2016 Battlegroup box. I was really excited to paint this model, not for the actual model itself, but the shield. I haven't done blending too much before, you can tell. So I decided to give it a really good crack. I started off with the base. I primed it Vallejo Primer Black and followed up with some dry brushes, Vallejo Somber Grey, Reaper Concrete Grey and P3 Menoth White Highlight. I then primed the Lancer with Vallejo Primer White. For the armour I did two airbrushes, P3 Cygnar Blue Base, and then I highlighted the raised areas with P3 Cygnar Blue Highlight. For the silver areas of the model I used Army Painter Gunmetal, and I tried to keep it as clean as possible, picking out all the little rivets and bolts and everything. For the gold areas I used Army Painter Greedy Gold. These had to have multiple coats because the gold's a bit wishy-washy. As you can see here, I'm having to go back over the silver and the gold sections to try and bring them up to, a reasonable standard. I also had to go over the blue lines, neaten up all my lines on the model. It's, a lot of work. For the electrics on the node, I used P3 Arcane Blue and any other electrical sections. Another round of cleanup here. Essentially, you gotta just, you'll do it a lot. Okay, I used the instructions from the training manual, or whatever it is, the Cygnar book, to try and get the emblem the right color. Now, I started off with the brown. That happened to be the Bloodstone, P3 Bloodstone. Assembling the model didn't really present any challenges. It was the same as the other jacks in the set. You just, drill a hole, glue the pins, and then attach the arms. For the second part of the gradient on the emblem, I used P3 Heartfire. The next highlight on the emblem, I used Cygnus Yellow. For the final highlight on the emblem, I used P3 Menoth White Highlight. I inked all the metal on the model with Army Painter Ink Dark Tone. And I inked all the blue sections of the model with Army Painter Ink Blue. Here I am dry brushing the raised sections of the armour with P3 Cygnar Blue Highlight. And finally I put the arc on the front of the model using Cygnar Blue Highlight. I actually think I succeeded with the emblem. I know the rest of the model I'm not particularly over the moon with, but the emblem is a win. I think I did okay. Keep painting those miniatures, people.